Hey everyone, Shadow here. My friend let me use her account because mine's all like meh at the moment. Anyway, I decided to make a Walking Dead mid-season finale review. But I've never really made a review before, so this is like my first one. So, the group goes and saves Carol and Beth from the hospital, or at least they thought they were going to, but instead it ended in a really, really bad way, and it left me speechless and horrified for what happened. It was supposed to be a peaceful thing, but it was gut-wrenchingly sad. I mean, they worked so hard at trying to get Beth back, but instead she builds up stupid bravery, and that gets her killed. I mean, she could have just let Noah go back to the hospital, and if she did, she would have been alive, but instead I don't know, I liked Beth, but I didn't like some of the things she has done since her first appearance in The Walking Dead. Like, when her dad died, she wanted to go and drink, and I'm like, since your dad's dead, you're gonna go and drink? No. Drinking doesn't solve everything, but she does it anyway, until they go to that house and start drinking moonshine. When she died, me and a few others who were watching it with me that night all gasped out loud, all at the same time, and we were frozen in horror, because that got us so bad, and we started crying, and Daryl's reaction destroyed me, because he's my first favorite character, and when he started crying, I started crying harder. It was a really good episode. Like, I think season 5 is the best so far. But I think it's a little mean to say, because I've seen people say they were going to stop watching The Walking Dead because her death was ridiculous, or the writing was cheap and the acting was bad. I'm like, crap happens, and it's going to keep happening in The Walking Dead because it's in an apocalypse. And like the creator said, if everybody kept constantly surviving, it's not going to be that kind of situation. I've heard that Norman Reedus has cried for an hour before filming because he knew what was going to happen, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. You know, real men cry. Oh, it made me really sad if I saw that. I'd try to cheer him up if I knew him, which would be cool. And another thing is, I actually have a sister named Beth, and she's younger than me. My name's not Maggie, but my name does start with M, and I'm the older sister. And after we saw the mid-season finale, we looked at each other and we're like, that's weird. And even our friends have noticed that, and they're like, what the hell? So, yeah, it was weird for us, and kind of scary, and really sad. But I haven't cried like that the way I did for a while. And, I'm going to continue watching The Walking Dead despite what others say, the ones who are going to stop watching it because of that. Because I love Walking Dead. I'm not into zombies. I don't really like zombies, but I love The Walking Dead. Let's see, what else? It was probably the saddest thing I've ever seen on TV. At least, like, one of the saddest things I've seen on TV. But I saw one flaw, though. In the hospital, when Beth got up in the cop's face like that, and when she stabbed her, in the spot where she stabbed her, And when the gun went off, I was like, where did the gun come from? Because it's supposed to be peaceful. But then we thought about it, and we're like, how Daryl was getting aggressive when they were trying to take Noah away. Dawn must have pulled her gun out when nobody was really paying attention and had it at her side. And when Beth stabbed her, and the way she jerked, the gun shot up and went off. I think it was an accident because when Beth's body dropped, she caught her, and when she looked at everybody, the look on her face told me it was an accident. And it was sad because Daryl starts crying, everybody starts crying. And I thought about one of the last things Daryl said to Beth was, "You ain't never going to see Maggie again." And Maggie comes to the hospital to see Daryl carrying her body out of the hospital. And that's the thought that popped in my head. There are Facebook pictures about it. One is he's looking down her body when he's holding her and he's crying, and it says, "Goodbye, my friend," and that had me tear up. There's a lot of things on Facebook now about it. There's already fan art of it on DeviantArt that I've seen. Overall, it was action-packed. I really like it. It was really good. And I can't believe it got to wait till February for it to come back. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. It had me cry. And I felt really bad for everybody, especially with Maggie, because I feel like Maggie's like Daryl now, because she's like the last one of her family like he is. His parents are dead, his brother's dead, her parents are dead, and now her sister's dead. So they have something in common. And then I thought, what if maybe Daryl starts seeing Beth, like Rick started seeing Lori when Lori died, like her ghost? But then, maybe not. Probably not, but that'd be a really depressing thing to see if he does, because he's going to be affected by Beth's death for a while, as we all know. But, anyway. I hope you like this review. Tell me what you think, if it's fair or not. Fair what I said about it. We'll just see what happens when The Walking Dead comes back. So, thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.